Hi, this will be my video response for Class 9. And this lecture, I really enjoyed it just because I love presentation and I love arguing. I did speech and debate, and thus this lecture about value proposition and how to tell a compelling story really intrigued me, and it kind of covered some stuff I've already learned in my speech and debate career. And so initially, the framework used to tell a compelling story is pretty standard for me, at least. I've seen it before. Kind of pretty straightforward. Name the enemy first, which essentially is along the lines of a hook, along with why now, another essentially a hooking method. Then essentially it said show the promised land without telling how to get there. Again, another type of attraction to make the speaker really the listener, interested to what you're about to say. And then, of course, lastly, is show proof, the most important of all, in my opinion, personally. I really feel like nothing convinces someone more than eloquently delivered stone cold facts. And especially when you give these facts, you use a structure of speech similar to this, and you give the facts at the end after really attracting the listener into what you're saying and into the story you're telling, and then ending it with the bang of, the empirical evidence that you can't argue against, is a great way to, solidify someone, make someone agree with you. And the one part of this lecture I kind of didn't agree with was that you don't have to, one of the slides said, and we kind of talked about how you don't have to be an expert presenter to tell a compelling story. And I disagree just because I believe you do have to have some sort of presentation skill, and you have to be good at presentation. The better you can present, in my opinion, the better you can convey a message, and the better you can get someone to back what you're saying and become a follower. And I believe this because, in my eyes, perception is reality. If you perceive someone being smart by the way they talk, eloquent by the way they speak, you will eventually be more geared to listen to them and follow them. And so that's why I do really believe that you do have to be a very good presenter. You don't have to be a very good presenter, but for me it is a very stone cold fact that the better presenter you are and the better that your delivery is, the better you will be at telling compelling stories, and essentially at the end of the day convincing people to, whether it be to back your idea, to listen to what you're thinking and what you want to do within a company, or just essentially get investors for your product. And this concludes my video response for this class.